Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Normal America Show. I'm supposed to be streaming with P.F. Jung tonight. I forgot that I had promised him I would do this. I was going to take this evening off, but he did mention, and I'd be remiss if I didn't follow through on my commitment. So I think we're just going to be talking about Trump. I don't know if it's going to be a debate, a discussion. It doesn't matter to me. I've been fighting with some lefties today based on the debate between Andrew Wilson and Destiny last night, including Pisco. Is always fun to rub his face in. You know, what they're trying to do now is to goad me into a debate where I have to accept that the definition Destiny gave is the standard legal definition. And then once I accept that that's the standard legal definition, then I need to debate Pisco on whether or not January 6th meets this. Now, it's clever. What I said was I already did the debate on January 6th. Why don't we, with you, Pisco, so why don't we do one on BLM using this standard legal definition? Why don't we do that? And he's like, only if we do January 6th. Why? We already did it. Here's the point of trying to do something like that. They want you to concede to their definition, which they've researched, and say, this is the definition that is best that we should use. And does January 6th meet? Oh, it does. It meets that. Then that's it. It's an insurrection. Trump should be off the ballot. Trump supporters are insurrectionists, blah, blah, blah. That's what they want you to do. The problem is there's no proof that that is the standard legal definition. That is a definition that was written by some guy in a paper who, granted, is doing research, which I haven't done the research that this guy is, that's looking back at court cases going back and back. What I can tell you on the base of the little amount of research that I've done is no one's been charged under the act that criminalizes insurrection since 1954. That act was when some Puerto Rican nationals attacked the Capitol with machine guns and started shooting at people, which is clearly different than what happened on January 6th. But they tried to set it up in such a way where they want you to hyper-focus on specifically January 6th and say, we have this broad definition that meets the criteria of January 6th being an insurrection, and therefore special treatment needs to be given to the January 6th people, such as being kept off ballots and being jailed and things like this. Meanwhile, they know that much of the left and the BLM riots, etc., would also meet that criteria, and they'll say, yeah, I guess those were insurrections too, but anyways, January 6th. That's what we're focused on now. And the question becomes, okay, well, where were you calling for keeping Democrats off the ballot then? Where were you calling for the FBI to have large investigations into insurrections then? Where was that? The other thing that could be true is just because something meets a legal definition of something, oftentimes what happens is the courts never go through with it anyways. One case like that would be the Logan Act, which is on the books, and technically people probably violate all the time, but it's almost never charged. And so what happens is it's the same thing that you would see like with Twitter when we had terms of service under the previous regime that was constantly banning right-wingers. Oh, shit. I've started streaming early. That thing's not until 7. Anyways, I forgot he said Eastern time. Not shit. I should go eat. I might go downstairs. I'll finish my thoughts here, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and eat with my family. I thought it was at 6, but I think it's at 7. But such as they would say, well, technically, isn't what this right-winger said against term of service? Technically, couldn't this constitute harassment? And you'd be like, oh, okay, I guess. But here's a bunch of examples of left-wingers doing worse. Well, who cares, right? So it's very interesting. Anyways, I am going to stop streaming. I'm going to go downstairs. I'll be back at 7 p.m. I forgot he said 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. So my wife made dinner, and I was like, shit, I have to go upstairs. I forgot about this. So I'll be back. I apologize for coming on an hour early. I'll come back at 7 with that interview with P.F. Jung. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.